Stephen Whitesides here with Greenbrier Music. Here's another selection of custom shop cymbals for which we are famous, since I travel up to visit my friends at the Sabian factory often. Let's start on the left here, my left, your right. HHX FR20B. This is a very complex flat ride with HHX and HH mixed hammering, kind of like an artisan, but it's also got some very deep hammering to it. This is one of the more complex flat rides I've ever seen, and it really conveys into the way it sounds. Let's check it out. Were I playing jazz 5 days a week, this would be the cymbal for me. A good crash to pair with it is this prototype artisan suspended crash. This is an 18-inch traditional finish with some very interesting small hammer pins. It should be on the brighter family, whereas this is a very dark ride. Good contrast. Long sustain, very bright attack. This is a great breaking glass effect crash. They're just not cheap to make and not cheap to buy. You gotta go handmade, and the Canadian made stuff is the best there is. This is very deep hammered, shallow thin crash labeled OC1. This one, by the way, was ART 18B. That's ART 18B. This one is OC1, and OC1 is going to be darker, thinner, a little more trashy. More of like a traditional vintage jazz crash, whereas this is better for the fusion. Either would blend well with this ride. This one is a tighter choke because there are no brilliant overtones. It's all dark, very thin, very easy to control. Which makes them uniquely interesting crashes. They make really good crashes to pair against each other. This one's also an 18-inch, by the way. Over here we start a family of bizarrely hammered 20-inch B8 cymbals. You notice there's 3 more across the lower row we'll come to. This one, though, has a pseudo-random pattern of HHX hammering where the hammering pins overlap one another. Produces a really interesting texture. It's better than anything B8. It's not quite up there with a cast HHX cymbal, but for a B8 price, getting something that sounds almost HHX, this is a pretty cool piece. If you like this, let us know. This might be something we stock regularly. It makes for a dark, complex ride with a brilliant, pingy attack. It also makes for, albeit with a little bit of a tinny overtone, a nice dark 20-inch large crash. Good for rock and roll. The tinniness actually helps it cut a little bit better than B20 in some instances. So if you're playing loud and you want something interesting to try that'll really cut, think Peisty Signature and Sabian. It's right here. HHX hammered, B8 20-inch. Over here we have a AAX 160B. This one's kind of like an Omni, but brilliant finish. Little to no hammering on the outer edge, paper razor thin, and a medium thickness inside like you'd expect from an Omni, but with less obvious hammer pins that have been laid over brilliant. So it's not as dark and earthy as normal in here. The whole thing almost looks brilliant. It's closer to like a K hybrid, but brighter. Let's check out how this one sounds. Have you ever heard a brighter cymbal? Probably not in a 16-inch crash. This is as bright as it gets. This is a really cool extreme. It would be really good if you're looking for more contrast in your AAX family cymbals. Grab this 16-inch. It would pair really well with an 18A explosion just for a night and day effect. And it has a tight choke and builds phenomenally well, even if you're doing a one-handed cymbal roll or a broken rudiment fill on top of it. It even triples as a ride. If you need something that's a very bright, almost like a cymbal effect, you know, it's all bright all the time, you don't have a dark outer bow like on a 20-inch or bigger normal ride cymbal. This would be good for somebody's go kit, 16-inch bass drum, having fun at a bar a couple of nights a week. You need 2 cymbals. This is one. Your 20-inch, darker, complex textured crash ride like an HHX Omni would be the other. Back to the B8 20-inch family. This one's more of a standard B8 Pro prototype, only with the ovaloid HHX hammer pins, but not in the same random scatter pattern. B8 20i. Let's compare these two. The I model is brighter, the J model is darker and more complex because of the hammering pattern. Fascinating. Now let's check out this one. It's got a Zildjian K style hammering. Really deep, big, round pins. Night, day, apples. Totally different to compare. This crash doesn't even sound like a B8. This sounds better than a Peisty signature to me for a lot of uses. Dark, trashy vintage, yet it cuts through because it's not B20 soft alloy. You've actually got some attack still in there, but you have shimmering sustain for days, and again, complexity up the wazoo. B820K, and it's not deliberately K like Zildjian K, it just happened to be like IJK. It's kind of funny. Let's check that one out again. This one's my favorite because it's the most unique. Whereas these are very cost-efficient ride cymbals that sound amazing, way better than anything else normally B8, and they are quite a gift for a drummer to start a beginner kit with a pro quality cymbal like this at a beginner price. That's a pro cymbal at well below a pro price, but it's going to be priced higher than these two because the manufacturing time for the hammering on this one way more complicated than these. We have one more option. This one is a radial scatter pattern HHX B820A. Again, that's B820A. I put these next to each other because where this is dark, complex, this is simple, bright. If you like clean, crisp recording cymbals, this might be the one for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Lots of interesting things to choose from. Please come to greenbriermusic.com and find us on eBay. Grab the cymbals you like or just call us and we'd be more than happy to work out a great deal for you.